Basically, this is the full send button right here, man. Have a bit more fun with it, right? Alright guys, so right here, we're gonna try a little dig right now. Alright, so we're gonna try a dig real quick in stock mode, just so you guys can see the difference.
I'm that one hit nigga. Your lady really like me, that thriller in Manila. Turn around, yeah, I'm that 6-figure nigga. Look at me, yeah, go and pull the trigger. Watch me stack on it right. Drink a little bit of vodka with the Sprite. Ladies know that I'm single for the night. This ain't the shit that I like. Niggas always hating, why?
What up guys, who is LouieXIII back again? I am Louie, and as you guys can see, we out here having a little bit of fun, you know, playing with the pedal box a little bit. And that's what this video is about. We're doing the final review on the pedal box. I've had it for, you know, a little over 2 weeks now. I've got to test it out quite a bit. You know, we've been to Mexico with it quite a few times but at this point. And so I feel like I'm pretty qualified at this point to give you guys a good review on it, man. Tell you my opinion on it and tell you my experience with it. Let's see if this chick gives me a weird look for having this head harness on. Yeah, she's alright though. Very beautiful. You know, let's keep it respectful. Very, very beautiful young lady right there. Appreciate it. Appreciate the beauty, people. You know, you don't even gotta be disrespectful about it. Just appreciate it, man. Oh, she looked. Okay, I got a little look. She tried to sneak it though. Oh yeah, I caught her, man. She tried to sneak a look, but I caught her though. Anyways, guys, my bad. Got a little sidetracked. But yeah, man, we're out here playing with this thing. Like I said, we're gonna do the final review on it. I have a full video. I did the install. I did my initial review. If you guys want to check that out, you can go check that out. Dropped that a few weeks back, like I said, about 2 weeks ago. This motherfucker better not try to pull out in front of me, bruh. I'm telling you right now. But yeah, man, let's get into how this thing works. You know what I'm saying? Have a bit more fun with it, right? Now I have it in stock mode, because that's one thing about this pedal box, man. You don't want to, it's not good for like canyon runs, or if you're turning, you're trying to track your vehicle. It's not going to be good for that, because when you press down on the gas, that thing sends it full throttle, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about that right now. So basically what this pedal box does is it tells your vehicle that you're in wide open throttle. You know what I'm saying? If you have it in Sport Plus, like I do, it's either all or nothing for me. So see how I turned it up right there and you heard the engine pick up? I didn't press on the gas any more than I did before. So as you guys can see right here, it's in Sport Plus, and let me push on the gas. That was a quarter of the way down. And you know, it seemed like it was wide open throttle, right? That's because that's what this thing does. When you have it in Sport Plus, it's pretty much wide open throttle no matter how you push it. And just like that, it shit sent me right there. So let me show you the difference. See how it chilled out right there, and I didn't do anything different but put this thing in stock mode. So there's three different modes. You got stock mode, you got city mode. Actually, there's 4 different modes. You got stock, you got city, you got sport, and you got Sport Plus. And in between each mode, you have levels. So stock is just stock. When you go to city, you got 3 levels. So you could go city, and then you go 1, 2, or 3. And I haven't really messed with that too much, just because the type of person I am, I'm either in stock or I'm in Sport Plus. You know what I'm saying? So there's no really in between for me. I either send it or I don't. So that's what it is for me. But it's nice that it gives you all those different modes if you want to play with them. So let me just show you real quick how this thing works. So right now I'm pressing a quarter of the way down on the throttle, right? It's in stock mode. But if I put this thing in Sport Plus, that's a quarter of the way down. You know what I'm saying? That was the same exact pressure. I didn't apply any extra pressure. It just sends it wide open throttle, man. So basically this is the full send button right here, man. If this thing's red and all three of those little things are lit up, then it's full send, man. You know what I'm saying? So you better be ready for it, because that's what you gonna get. Now you got to be careful with this thing as well, because it could be hard on your transmission, could be hard on your car, your engine and all that. If you just have it in Sport Plus all the time like I did when I first installed it, it's gonna be tempting because it's fun. Like I said, it's fun. It's a fun device. It does a lot for the throttle response, you know. All you got to do is barely press the pedal and you're full sending that motherfucker all day. But you got to be careful, man, because doing that all the time is not good for your vehicle. It's not good. It's not easy on the transmission, not good on the engine and other certain parts, you know, things that got to move up and down, round and round, side to side. Everything that's going on under there, you can mess up a lot of stuff if you're just full sending it all the time, you know. So just be careful with that. That's something that you guys do got to know. All right, guys, so right here we're gonna try a little dig right now, and this is really where you're not gonna find too much success with the pedal box, just because, like I said, it sends it into wide open throttle when you have it in Sport Plus like I do right now. And let's just try it out and see how it does. So if you look behind me, then you'll see a whole cloud of smoke back there. And that's because you can't really ease into it when you have it on Sport Plus. So you're not gonna really find very much success. Like, I can't really time it just because I'm spinning the 0 to 60. So I can't really time the Sport Plus from 0 to 60 just because I'm gonna spin all day, every day. Unless you have some extremely sticky tires, even then you kind of want to ease into it a little bit. And that's just something you can't do in Sport Plus. So since we can't really test the 0 to 60, I mean, the stock mode's automatically gonna win that, just because in Sport Plus mode you're gonna spin all day, so you can't really compare the two. The only thing to compare is, you know, 40 rolls, and I have really no way to compare that. I don't have a draggy or anything, and this doesn't do, you know, 40 to 130 or 40 to 140, 40 to 100, anything like that. So I really have no way to test that. But I can tell you from my experience, and you can see in some of the videos that I posted recently, I did test it, you know, with this fully on and with this fully off, and you know, it does make a difference. It does make a difference. There's gonna be no delay in throttle response. You know, as soon as you touch that gas pedal, you're gonna go. And you know, that was Sport Plus. Now I have it in stock, and let's see. You see, I pushed down halfway on the gas pedal here. Look. You see that little delay there? Watch, let's do it again. There's a little delay there. You feel that? And then now it in Sport Plus, ain't no delay. So this thing really does a great job of taking away that delay. You know, it's very good with the throttle response, and you know, that's what they say it does. They don't claim to up your horsepower or anything like that. They just say you're gonna get better throttle response, and that's exactly what they give you. So really where you're gonna find success with this thing is from rolls. It's not gonna add any extra horsepower. It's not gonna add any extra torque. If you're looking for that, then your best bet is gonna be a tune. But if you're not trying to go with the tune, you know, if a tune is something you're not interested in, then I would definitely say that this is a good pickup. But with that being said, if you aren't opposed to getting a tune, I would say that a tune is going to be a much better option than the pedal box, just because you're going to see horsepower gains with the tune, you're going to see throttle response gains with the tune, you're going to see torque gains with the tune, you're just going to see overall performance with a tune, you know, a nice solid good tune. But with this, all you really see is throttle response, and that's all you're going to get. And like I said, it's good for what it is, you know. But me personally, if you guys are wondering, I'm gonna get a tune. So once I get the tune, I'm not gonna really use this anymore. I'm gonna do a giveaway actually on this, so stay tuned for that. And I do want to say once again, thank you to my boy Jose for hooking me up with this. The giveaway is gonna be on him, man, because he hooked me up with this. So it's because of him that you guys are gonna be able to, one of you guys are gonna be able to win this. So big shout out to my boy Jose. And man, but really I've been having a lot of fun with this thing. If I wasn't, you know, interested in getting a tune, I would have definitely purchased this for sure. But my main goal with this vehicle is different. You know, I'm trying to see gains, like actual gains in horsepower, you know, total performance and all that, you know. Throttle response, you know, it comes with the tune as well. So that's the route that I'm gonna go. But some people aren't interested in getting a tune, you know, it's a little more expensive. One thing that you do have to know though is if you're not trying to get a tune because it's gonna avoid your warranty, so you're interested in getting this will avoid your warranty just the same. You know, when you go to unplug stuff down there, and you guys could see in the install video that I did what you got to do to install this, the dealership, they're gonna know, because you know technology is pretty good nowadays. They know when you're unplugging stuff, plugging stuff back in, how hard you're driving your vehicle, you know, the amount of time you have it in track mode and all that. So if you're thinking you're gonna get away with installing this instead of a tune and keep your warranty, then you better think twice, man, because it doesn't work like that. If you do install this and you go to take your vehicle into the dealership, just take it out and you might be good, you know. Just deny that you ever did anything, you know, I don't know, tell them that you were just having problems with the throttle, so you wanted to reset it. I don't know, do what you got to do. Just don't go in with this thing connected, because they're gonna see that as a modification. They're gonna say, oh, some issues that you could have been having could have been due to this, or whatever, however you want to put it, you know. Just know that you can still avoid your warranty with a pedal box. Alright, so we're gonna try a dig real quick in stock mode, just so you guys can see the difference of being able to ease into it as opposed to wide open throttle right away. As you guys can see, big difference. Ain't no clouds of smoke back there. Got a good launch. Let me see. 4.6, 0 to 60. Not bad. 9.9, 0 to 100. Not too bad, huh? So with the pedal box Sport Plus, you're not gonna be able to do that. It's gonna read something like this, you know, 1.5, because it's gonna be Spin City. But one place where you will find success, and we could try this out too, do a little 40 roll real quick. And I'm gonna do it in stock mode real quick first. So we're in stock mode right now. And there's really no way for me to time this, because I don't have a draggy or anything. And this doesn't time, you know, 40 to 100 or 40 to whatever. So I could only tell you from what I'm feeling right now. And like I said, I just dropped a video where I tested it out. I ran a Camaro SS with it in Sport Plus, and then I ran him with it in stock mode. So you guys could go check that out. I just literally dropped that. But as far as this video goes, I could just tell you from what I'm feeling. So that was stock mode right there, you know, not too bad. Still gets up, still does what it has to do. But now we're gonna throw it in Sport Plus mode, and we'll see if there's a big difference in, you know, how it feels. And maybe you guys might be able to tell through the camera as well. Definitely a little difference right there. I actually spun right there, and it actually cut a little bit of power, which is weird because I have the traction control all the way off. But yeah, big difference, guys. So from a roll, this thing is really gonna do good for you, as long as you could get traction. You're not gonna have any delay in throttle response, and you know that plays a huge role in rolls. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing rolls, a big part of it is whoever gets that jump. You know, once that horn sounds for the 3rd time, or once that countdown hits 3, whoever does it the quickest, if you guys are similar in power, you know, that's gonna be the person that takes that race, and the other person's gonna take a L, man. So this thing does do a lot. It could come in handy when you're doing roll races, just for the digs. Keep that thing in stock, man, unless you want to burn through your tires all day. So what are my thoughts on the pedal box? I like the pedal box, man. I've had a lot of fun with it. I really can't see myself doing a roll race without it. I feel like I'd be losing a little bit of my edge, you know, if I didn't have the pedal box Sport Plus. So it definitely is good for that. Like I said, the tune is gonna do that for you as well. So the tune is gonna be the best way to go overall. But if a tune is not an option for you, this is definitely a good pickup. But the final verdict on the pedal box, do I recommend it? Like I said, it depends. If you're open to getting a tune, I would say that this is not worth it. I would say that the tune is definitely a lot better for you. It's gonna do a lot more for your vehicle. That's the route that I'm gonna be going, and you know, that's just gonna overall be the best way to go. But if you're not interested in a tune, because a tune is more expensive, it could cause more issues, you know, so you got to make sure you go to a good tuner. You know, if you're not open to that, then this is a good pickup. I would definitely recommend it if you're not open to getting a tune. But like I said before, just don't expect any gains in horsepower, don't expect any gains in torque. All this is gonna do for you is give you better throttle response, and that's exactly what it's made for. So for that, it does very well. And another thing I will say, if you guys are gonna go ahead and get one of these, make sure you use HemiLife44's code to get that discount. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to pay full price. You never want to pay full price for anything. So use HemiLife44's discount code, get that discount, you know, pay a lower price, save you a little bit of coin, man. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I got to say about the pedal box. And excuse the hair and the indent on the forehead. You know, I got to use the head harness, man, give you guys that POV action. Not none of that freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? Get your mind out the gutter. But yeah, man, that's pretty much my review on the pedal box. It's very cool for what it is, like I said, and shout out again to my boy Jose for hooking me up with that and all the other things he hooked me up with. Appreciate you so much, brother. That's pretty much all I gotta say about the pedal box, man. I don't think I missed anything. You know, I gave you guys a couple little comparisons. From a dig, we found out that it's not very good. From a roll, it is though. I like it from a roll. I use it all the time from a roll. So hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see next. Tell me what I can improve on. And you know, all the likes, subscriptions, and the comments and all that, and when you share it, it really helps the channel a lot. It helps it to grow, and I appreciate that greatly, guys. And remember, all links to everything that I use and recommend are in the description. So if you guys are interested in any of the stuff I use, go up in that description. It's all there for you. As for this one here, man, who is LouieXIII checking out. Salute. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.